Imagine this. You go to the market to buy groceries, but the prices have skyrocketed. Food, once affordable, is now a luxury. This is the harsh reality for millions in Pakistan today. Prices of essential items like wheat, sugar, and cooking oil have increased dramatically. Filling up a gas tank or buying medicine has become a financial burden for families. This price hike isn't just about numbers. It's about real people struggling to put food on the table. Families are forced to make difficult choices, skipping meals, cutting down on necessities, or taking on debt just to survive. The situation is especially dire for low-income households already grappling with poverty. The question on everyone's mind is, when will this end? Pakistan has a young population full of potential and aspirations, but their dreams are crashing against the wall of unemployment. The number of people without jobs, especially young graduates, is alarmingly high. This is the frustrating reality for countless young Pakistanis. It fuels brain drain as qualified individuals seek better prospects abroad. This unemployment crisis isn't just an economic issue, it's a social time bomb. The combined effect of rising prices and unemployment has pushed Pakistan's economy to the brink. People have less money to spend, leading to reduced demand for goods and services. This hurts businesses, forcing them to cut down on production or even shut down, further exacerbating the unemployment crisis. Foreign investors, once optimistic about Pakistan's potential, are now hesitant to invest due to the unstable economic and political climate. The country's credit rating has taken a hit, making it more expensive to borrow money from international lenders. The government is under immense pressure to control inflation, create jobs, and revive the economy. However, their efforts are often hampered by corruption, bureaucratic hurdles, and a lack of long-term vision. The situation calls for bold reforms, fiscal discipline, and a focus on sustainable economic growth that benefits all segments of society. Section 4. Voices from the Ground, Stories of Struggle and Resilience. Meet Fatima, a single mother struggling to feed her 2 children. With the rising cost of food, she can no longer afford to provide them with 3 meals a day. Her story is not unique. Millions of Pakistanis are facing similar hardships, their lives turned upside down by the economic turmoil. Then there's Ahmed, a recent university graduate who dreamt of becoming an engineer. Despite his qualifications, he's been unable to find a job in his field. He's forced to take on odd jobs to support his family, his aspirations fading with each passing day. These stories of struggle are heartbreaking, yet they also highlight the resilience of the Pakistani people. Despite the challenges, they continue to persevere, holding on to hope for a better future. They deserve a government that prioritizes their well-being and creates an environment where they can thrive. Section 5. A Roadmap to Recovery, Rebuilding Pakistan's Economy. Addressing Pakistan's economic woes requires a multi-pronged approach. Firstly, controlling inflation should be a top priority. This involves stabilizing the Pakistani rupee, addressing supply chain bottlenecks, and cracking down on hoarding and price manipulation. Secondly, creating job opportunities is crucial. Investing in education and vocational training programs can equip young people with the skills needed for the job market. Attracting foreign investment and promoting entrepreneurship can stimulate economic growth and create employment opportunities. Lastly, strengthening the social safety net is essential to protect the most vulnerable. Expanding existing programs like the Benazir Income Support Program and providing targeted subsidies can help mitigate the impact of rising prices on low-income households. Section 6. Time to Act, a Call for Unity and Progress. The economic challenges facing Pakistan are daunting but not insurmountable. It's time for all stakeholders, the government, the private sector, and citizens, to come together and work towards a common goal, a prosperous and equitable Pakistan. The government needs to implement sound economic policies, curb corruption, and ensure accountability. The private sector should play its part by investing in the country and creating jobs. And citizens need to remain engaged, holding their leaders accountable and contributing to the nation's progress. This is not just about fixing an economy. It's about restoring hope and opportunity for millions of Pakistanis. Let's work together to build a Pakistan where everyone has a chance to succeed. where the promise of a brighter future becomes a reality.